Hey guys, I just had to come through, and I have I have a very big question, or something that has been eating at me. To be quite honest, what is up with women, black, okay, women on YouTube? I'm not gonna say any names, but there is a YouTuber that I have followed since I've been, on YouTube following YouTubers, black woman, and I really do respect her. I was going to say something, but that went out who she is. But I really do respect her. However, there is so much shade and so much hate. Now, I know I am behind. I'm just catching up in the game. So maybe I know for a fact, not even maybe, my conversation is very old. But I just do not understand why black women on YouTube do not embrace, well, the ones I've seen or are subscribed to, do not, is he gonna go? Do not embrace each other. And if you think about it, it's like when this is a scenario for my black women or anybody who can relate. When you go to a job, and it reminds me of high school, but when you go to a job, a new job, and the cluster that they may have of black women, very few and far between, the shade is there right away. Let's take a little poll. How many of you black women have gone to a new job and there's always those black women who look at you like, why is she here? Or, she gonna try to get with the boss. Or just that immediate shade. And I can't figure it out. When I'm on YouTube on people's lives, when I have the time, I'm a floater. True to my Pisces nature, we're always up in the air. So I float. And if I'm subscribed to a person, and I like them, I join their live or whatever, I don't write many comments. I'll write a few because I like to pay attention to the content and I'm listening. I like to listen to things. I'm just like, you get those people in lives, and I know you guys have seen it too, where they're just, writing. And I'm just like, well, goddamn, if you keep writing comments, how the hell are you listening to the live? But that's here nor there. Getting back to that YouTuber. At first, I was like, no, it couldn't be deliberate. It's not deliberate. I would write, something like, hey, such and such, or afternoon, such and such. I say this person does 10 lives. Out of those 10 lives, I write the same thing every time. I'm very consistent. I don't really write a lot, but it's always afternoon, such and such. I come from good manners. So, there'll be a comment before me, 2 comments after me, it does not matter. She'll deliberately skip over mine and not say anything. This bitch doesn't know me from Adam nor Eve. Okay? And I've toyed around with the thought, and I've gone back and forth. Do I unsubscribe or whatever? And I know it's such a minor thing, but it just really bothers me. I don't know. But I know y'all feel the same way. I know it. There is a number of black women on YouTube. Awesome black women. If not all of them. Even the bitch I'm talking about. All of them. This morning, Sean Bradley just put up a quick video talking about a woman named Erica De Niro. I went to that video because he put it in the link. It was, if I'm wrong, forgive me, but it was, I think her title was like My Story, part 1 or something like that. I looked at that video and it was just so raw. It was raw, uncut. It was real. Because I know a lot of us black women out here are single mothers. Now, she's a single mother of 2. I'm a single mother of 5. You understand? My oldest will be 21 next month. Stair steps. Every 2 years under that. I was married for almost 20 years. Not actively married, because we procrastinated. Just got a divorce, hello. But, I mean, how many of us feel abandoned and hate? I take away that word, because nobody's worth you hating them. They'll never be that important. At least that's what I tell my children. But I loathe their fathers. You know, not all the time, but 97% of the time. I do, you know. But immediately I subscribed to her, getting back to the thought. You know, I'm all over the place. But I immediately subscribed to her because she was just so awesome. And that's realness. My point being, I'm not looking at this woman, very pretty woman too. I'm not looking at Miss De Niro and being like, black YouTuber, she gonna steal my spot, and I don't want her to get no more shine than me, so I'm not gonna subscribe. Bitch, I don't give a... I'm not gonna say that. It just makes me upset because I know that a part of me is telling me that's why this chick ain't got far more subscribers than me. Y'all look at I got like 30 subscribers. I don't give a shit. I like to do tarot. Not everybody's into tarot. I don't give a damn. Okay? But if you like tarot, come on by. But it looked like something fun to do. Very fun to do. And she's one of the ones that actually inspired me. But if I write something as simple as, hi, such and such, where is the problem? I hope I don't have to touch on this again. Because I do see myself get real ignorant. You know, I'm a nice person. 99% of the time. But it's just it's like a dig. You can only poke a bear for so many times. Maybe once, you know. She's just... Maybe she has a case of the YouTube bug, you know. Maybe she thinks she's so important. I was going to say something else and y'all would catch on. God damn it. I can't say that either. Because I'm not trying to cause any smoke, or I don't want any, you know, beef with this girl or woman. But she's being rude on purpose, and I know it. Trust me, I know it. So, I probably will unsubscribe. I mean, she has some good content, you know. Not all the time, but the majority of the time, yes, she has great content. And I enjoy her lives. But just, I hate that quote-unquote black woman shade. I hate it. You know, that's another reason why we're in the positions we are. You know, we can never get along. You know, and I'm guilty of it sometimes too. I am. Not all the time though. Because I love a good girl, a black girlfriend, okay? But my best friend is a black gay man. So that says something. All the black girls that I've had relationships with in the past, whether it be grammar school or high school, always took a turn. Because there was always that crabs in a barrel mentality. It was just undercover shade, underlying shade, you know, and thinking you want to sleep with their boyfriends, and man, listen. So I guess it, you know, now talking it through, maybe that's what really gets to me, because I see that same kind of energy, or it's making me get, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? What's the name? Tease. Girl? Reminiscent tease. That's not the word I'm looking for, but Nostalgic tease. That's what it is. Because it reminds me of high school. YouTube is like a big fucking high school. Okay? Who's with the popular table? You know, and high school was pretty good to me. I fought a lot. And I went to an all-girl Catholic school. Go figure. You know, freshman year, sophomore year, I fought a lot. Because I was coming from an urban, black, and Spanish Catholic school. So, I don't know, y'all. That's another video for another time, I guess. But I just had to come through. Now, I'm pretty sure if I dropped the name and everything, everybody, you guys would know, you guys would totally agree with me. Because ever since, I tell you something too, ever since she's been doing her lives, her attitude has changed. It has. Her attitude has changed. Maybe she's trying to get to the popular table. That's a thought. And it might be another video. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to get it off my chest. It was hurting me. And also about that Erica De Niro video. I subscribe to her. She's awesome. I really like her. She reminds me of like a big sis. Alright. More tarots coming. I'm gonna try. Alright.